Hey everybody, what's up? Since the year is coming to an end today, I figured I'd like to share with you a list of my top 5 manga that I've read in the year thus far. But this list is in no particular order, so don't get fussy. Number 1, Goodnight Pun Pun by Inio Asano. This book was a roller coaster of emotion for me. There are moments of the series that were nostalgic, parts that made you laugh, parts that made you want to cry, even parts that confused me and made me want to say WTF. All in all, this slice of life is about the school years to young adulthood of young Pun Pun as he deals with his dysfunctional family. Loss, love, and friends coming and going throughout the years. Don't be put off by the main protagonist looking like a badly drawn cross between a duck, a ghost, and maybe a condom or something. As he grows older, his emotions change. He changes shape in very subtle ways, but he's still the same Pun Pun we all know and love. If you don't read it for the story, read it for the stunning cityscapes, because Inio Asano does beautiful work with it all. So if you're in the mood for an emotional roller coaster, check this one out. 2. 20th Century Boys by Naoki Urasawa. This is the first of Urasawa's work that I have read, and it's definitely not my last. His immersing, suspenseful storytelling got me sucked in immediately. A story flashing from the 1960s and 70s to the 90s and beyond. Follow Kenji Endo from childhood playing with his friends to flash to adulthood when his sister had dumped off her baby for him to take care of. It depends on the chapter whether it's going to be the present or flashbacks to he and his friends playing in the field, reading manga, writing stories about saving the world. The 90s, a virus begins that kills many people almost immediately. A bizarre religious cult is emerging. Is it a conspiracy? Some folks think it may be. Be careful who your friends are. Number 3, Berserk by Kentaro Miura. This manga needs no introduction because everybody already knows what it is and what it's about. Do you have the guts to be the Black Swordsman in a plague and death-ridden hellscape of what seems to be medieval Europe? This is a phenomenal story, but I must tell you, it's gory, violent, and sexually explicit in some parts. It's not for the faint of heart. If you want the best version of these books, they are currently releasing the deluxe editions for $50 a piece retail price, but I never paid more than $30 or $45. These editions are leather bound, hardcover, and come with a cloth bookmark that is part of the book. They are well worth it in my opinion. In the long run, it's cheaper than the individual volumes, and much better quality. Number 4, Message to Adolf by Osamu Tezuka. The godfather of manga. This book is an example of how life in Germany and Japan was in the 1930s and 40s, not only for Japanese and German nationals, but also for mixed blood and Jews as well. It is a touching but harsh reality about a Japanese reporter trying to find out who murdered his brother in Germany, and thought to be an undying friendship of Adolf Kaufmann, a half Japanese, half German boy living in Japan, and his best friend Adolf Camille, a German and half Japanese, but also Jewish. Camille's father works for the Nazis in Japan and wants his son to join Hitler Youth. You can see where the problems may arise. They try to keep it a secret the best they can, but eventually an even bigger secret hits Germany and Japan and the rest of the world. What will become of Toge the reporter and the 3 Adolfs? And last but not least, number 5, the manga that started it all for me, Akira by Katsuhiro Otomo. This is a piece of work that everybody needs to check out. It opens so many new windows to the world of anime and manga. The capsule gang, Kaneda, Tetsuo, and their friends just want to cruise post-World War III Neo-Tokyo on their futuristic motorcycles and have a good time. Sometimes rival gangs get in the way, but then sometimes governments and police are on their tail or something worse. They decide to go where a bomb hit all those years ago and their lives have changed forever. Thank you for checking out my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, this video is in no particular order, so please, if you see something you didn't like, or you see something that is not in the right order for your liking, suck it up. Thank you. Bye.